Welcome back, Orleans. Cut the last video a little bit short because it crashed and I got pissed off and said, fuck you. Anyways, we're back at the castle here trying to find some more clues and enough evidence besides a priest turning Rodrigo in. Let's talk to Tristan. I'm looking for the murder of His Highness, Edward II. Do you happen to know any details of the crime?
Glad you asked, Knight. I've been thinking a lot. Then I decided to testify. I witnessed the murder of His Majesty. I know who the murderer is.
In that case, tell me his name. Justice must be satisfied.
I agree, Knight, but there's a certain problem. The murderer of King Edward is a very powerful and hence very dangerous man. I'm afraid if I reveal his name, he'll take revenge.
You don't need to be afraid. I'll protect you if need be, but I must get your testimony.
I don't fear for myself, Knight. I'm old, and the death of King Edward took away the meaning of my life, but I have a granddaughter. Her name's Adelidia. She's my most precious treasure. She's so young and innocent. I fear the murderer of the King, Edward, will take revenge upon her if I testify against him. He'll have her kidnapped, debauched, and then killed. I know the way it's done. I've heard about it so often I shudder to think of it.
In that case, I'll protect your granddaughter. What do you want me to do?
I want you to secretly lead her out of town and accompany her to Hildebrandt, to Monsignor Quinton. I've arranged with him already. I wrote him a letter and replied he'd be glad to take care of Adelidia and be sure her guardian in the case of my death. As soon as you do that, I'll tell you who murdered the King Edward. I don't care for any wrath that may smite me then.
All right, we have a deal.
Thank you, Knight. Believe me, I don't like to hinder you, but I'm afraid.
You don't have to apologize, good man. I understand. See you soon. All right, so we probably need to complete this first. Your grandfather asked me to accompany you to Monsignor Quinton in Hildebrandt. Shall we go?
I know and respect the wish of my grandfather, but I think it's not wise of him. I'm a great support to him. How could he live here without me, and how could I live without him? I do not know anyone in Hildebrandt, but what can I do? I respect his decision.
Great, let's go. It's a long way. Way back to the beginning.
Hello, valiant knight. How do you do? I see you came for a walk with a beautiful young lady. She's so very young. I'm sure she's also innocent yet, is she?
Who are you, good man?
Well, I'd rather say that's none of your business, valiant knight, but all right, I'll tell you. All the people here call me Fritz. You can tell me what the name of the maiden traveling with you is.
Don't mind the girl, good man. I assure you it's not your business, whether she's innocent or not.
I'd say it is, knight. I must tell you I like her very much, so I will probably take her, at least for some time, before I get bored with her. I'll play with her, pretty much to let her know a real man. You lead her to the monastery anyway, so let her have some fun. What do you think?
I'm afraid I can't satisfy your claim. Excuse us now. We're in a hurry.
No way, knight. I told you that I want that whore, so I'll get her too. You better get out of my sight quickly unless you want to taste the blood from the knightly nose of yours.
I think your manners need some improvement, good man. Your threat led me to an idea how to do so. Now I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. That's right. Get some, bitch. I'd like to ask you a favor, Monsignor. According to the information I was told, you promised the Royal Chamberlain Tristan to take care of his granddaughter, Adelaida.
As I promised it to him, I've known Tristan since childhood, and I won't deny any kind help to him, especially when it comes to the protection of his dears and nears. Why do you ask me?
Because I brought Adelidia here. Monsignor, here she is.
Heaven's hail to you, my child. So your grandfather decided to send you to me in the end. There's one thing I can tell you. He made the right decision. The brand might seem a little bit rude and barbarous to you in comparison to the life in Alderon, but I can assure you that it'll be all right with me. Take care of you well. Thank you, son, that you brought her to me. I'll watch her as well as if she was my own.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Of course.
What do you think about the betrayal of Judge Valerian, Monsignor?
It's a tragedy, my son. Such a distinguished representative of the Holy Inquisition. Ah, well, fuck him.
Might as well sell some shit, because you know it's all worthless as a dick. I'm kind of curious to see if I can sell that necklace. I don't think I should, though. I don't necessarily trust the game. It won't let me. It's a quest item. Okay, back to Tristan. Who'll hopefully give me some shit. Granddaughter is safe.
Hello, knight. I've been awaiting impatiently. Have you escorted Adelidia to Bishop Quinton?
Yes, I did. Should be safe, Bishop.
Glad she's safe. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to her. I grieve to think that I may not ever see her again.
You're welcome, good man, but now tell me who the murderer of King Edward is.
Certainly, knight. So then it happened one evening when the king lingered in his study and on his gloomy, fatalistic moods. I'd rather got out of sight because he was drunk and I didn't want to get it. That's why I didn't notice a visitor come in. I found out only because they raised voices that woke me from my slumber. The king had a quarrel with his visitor, and it seemed to be getting worse and worse. The visitor reproached the king for his apathy and resignation, and shouted he would drive the realm to utter ruin. The king replied that the realm was already in utter ruin, and he didn't give a damn. Then I heard sounds of a fight and rushed for the study, but when I got there the king was dead. I only saw his murderer hurrying away through the door.
And who was he?
It was the first knight, Rodrigo de Velacour knight. I know it sounds weird because the first knight is the highest protector of the royal crown of the realm, but it's true, he murdered the king. I don't know if he did it in cold blood, but one thing is sure, he's a murderer.
Are you sure, good man? That it's really the first night? You said it happened in the evening, and the play of light and shadows could have cheated you.
Oh, knight, I recognize him reliably. Why, I met him in the royal palace every day. It was Rodrigo de Velacour. I'd give my life for that.
Thank you, good man. Okay, so we have evidence from 2 people now. Maybe we can confront him? Or maybe we can't do shit. Should be able to arrest this guy by now. There we go. Alright, now we can arrest this motherfucker. You know, because confession of another upper tier priest isn't good enough. We have to listen to the stable boy instead. We got fucked up. 234 damage to the dumb piece. Alright, let's arrest this Rodrigo motherfucker. Don Rodrigo de Valacoy, arrest you for reasonable suspicion.
You found out about it, Knight? Oh my god, not yet, please. There's so much I have to do still, so much little time. However, I'm glad it came so soon. I wouldn't be able to carry the burden for long. I'm a sinner and I must be punished. But I hoped I'd be able to save the realm first, or at least try to save it.
So you confess. What the fuck are you talking about, sir?
I don't have the slightest idea what's happening, Knight. You think I'm a devious murderer who took the life of King Edward either because of selfish incentives or on the surface of powers of hell, but I assure you that's not true. I killed King Edward, whom I loved and respected above all, because my oath of the First Knight obliged me to do so.
Explain to me.
The First Knight is the highest defender of the realm and crown, Knight. The position obliges his representatives not only to protect his royal majesty and the royal family, but also to protect the realm and such. It's exactly what I had to do to protect the realm, believe me. That I love King Edward like my own father, but I couldn't let him destroy our realm that I swore to protect.
How could King Edward threaten Uthurst? I don't understand. That is to say, he was our king.
I didn't understand as well, Knight. Unfortunately, the king's heart was broken when his children died 2 years ago. He grieved especially for Prince Louis. He changed a lot since then. I wasn't interested in anything, tried to drown his sorrow in wine, and he didn't realize dark clouds were gathering above Uthurst.
You mean the spread of heresy?
Now, Knight, although heresy is involved directly in the matter, I'm talking about the crusade. The Pope Alessandria III proclaimed the crusade against Uthurst several months ago. In the Empire, which was used to be our ally for ages, armies of crusaders gathered even now to invade Uthurst and to perform the will of God, to kill, to plunder, and to destroy.
Oh my God, a crusade against Uthurst? I don't believe that. Why should one faithful country attack another?
It's as I told you, Knight. I got to know about it thanks to my loyal allies abroad only several weeks ago. I informed the king immediately, but he refused to believe me. I was able to convince him in the end, but he didn't do anything. He told me that's the will of God. He told me Pope Alessandro was right, and that the sinners and godless people who deserve to die by the sword of the crusade.
That sounds like high treason.
It's exactly what I told the king. He laughed at me. He shouted at me that he was the king, and he could do what he wanted with his land, and that he wanted to it vanished in the flames of the crusade. Can you imagine that Knight Uthurst would fall under the hooves of the knights of other faithful countries? I couldn't just watch without trying to do anything.
So you killed the king?
Yes, I did. There was nothing else I could do at that moment. I I could not overcome my anger. I became a murderer. I'm sincerely sorry about it, but I can't take it back. Immediately after my deed, I went to Cardinal Leti and confessed to him. I decided to hand myself over to the justice, but later I realized I wouldn't help anything in that way. With the king dead, great part of his authority was passed over to me, and I found out I could do something for the realm. I could try to save it. Thus I postponed penance. I must secure the defense of the realm.
Do you want to oppose the Crusaders? That would be a deadly sin.
Exactly what I want to do, knight. I swore to defend the realm from both outside and enemies, and I'm not going to break my oath. I'll prepare the royal army to fight, and I'll march to the field with them. I'll lead my men to battle against the Imperial Crusaders to fight for our homeland. For Uthurst, God save the realm.
But that would mean I'd have to let you go.
That's true. You found out about my crime and came to arrest me. That would mean the end of my effort and probably the end of the realm. In the case I'd be executed, the new king could name a new first knight. The new king must be elected by the realm of Assembly of Estates. And just summoning the assembly would take several months. At the time, our realm would be burned by the fire of war already, completely defenseless and left at the mercy of the rampage hordes of the plundering crusades.
Oh, I'm becoming essential. You're a murderer and you're coming with me.
Aye, yes, knight, you're right. It would be naive to think I could help the realm as a sinner, as a murderer. God is angry with me, and the time has come to pay for what I did. However, realize one thing, knight. I can't let you arrest me. I can't blacken the honor of the first knight by letting you put me in chains. There's only one thing I ask. Challenge me in a duel and let me fall as a knight. The crime will be punished, and the honor of the first knight will be preserved.
All right, I agree, Sir Rodrigo de Velico. I challenge you as a duel. Let our weapons decide our case.
Thank you, knight. Farewell.
The farewell is right, motherfucker.
Nah, thanks to you, knight. You must save her first. I failed. God save the realm.
Leave in peace, Sir Knight. Had to do my duty. Not sure if that was... I don't think there's any right or wrong decision. You can do evil things in this game. You can do good things in this game. I mean, it kind of points you in the direction to be good. Because the whole game is about defeating demons and imposing God's will, but... apparently there are multiple endings. There's a good ending and a bad ending. Just depends on which side you choose at the end. So I will try to show both. But I'm getting fucking promoted. I'll kill you, son. You're not allowed to just magically appear out of thin air and think you get to take me. It really sucks some balls you can't upgrade your characters at all, your NPCs and shit. It's a little Braveheart anyways. Ooh. Intelligence, yay. 29, it got some fucking serious durability. $35 to $44. It's not even that great. It's more dog shit. Anyways, stick with my decision. Fuck that guy. Let's go get promoted. Glad to see you, brother. I need to talk to you, Grandmaster. I've exposed the murder of His Majesty Edward II, Grandmaster. May I inform you about the results of my investigation? Certainly, brother. That's great news. The murders of His Majesty are exposed. Tell me, who's the culprit? It was First Knight Rodrigo de Velacour. First Knight? Really didn't expect that. Why, the main task of the First Knight has always been to protect the crown and realm. How could he be really shocked? It seems that Satan is able to worm into thinking every man. It's terrible to imagine. Tell me, what evidence have you got? The Royal Chamberlain Tristan has witnessed the murder and identified the First Knight with certainty. Moreover, I got the testimony of Cardinal Gustavo Letti, to whom the First Knight confessed his terrible secret. Furthermore, I managed to find out that the king wounded his murderer in the last fight. The First Knight has some scratches on his face, and he's silent about how he got them. Finally, under the weight of all those proofs, Rodrigo de Velacour confessed his crime. Fascinating. You managed to prove him guilty and force him to confess, in really an admirable way. You carried out your task, brother, with excellence. But to be appointed senator, you must also prove your exceptional qualities in fighting. Did you kill more than 1,000 hellspawns? I have proven my courage already. More than 1,000 infernal enemies are back in hell, or on their way there. Excellent. By your courage in fighting, you've proven you deserve to be appointed a senator of the Brotherhood of Righteous. Congratulations, brother. Accept this item as a symbol of your new office, and herewith I give you the key to the Alvaron chapter, where you're now allowed to enter. Thank you, Master. And of course, some extra buffs. Let's keep all these. I'm gonna just keep buffing them little by little. So basically, we'll up melee and armor and shield use and sturdiness. Of course, armor will go up. Just because when I have this weapon equipped, or the shield equipped rather, it gives me +1 armor. Seneschal bracelet. 44 stamina, 11 speed. It ain't shit compared to this. I give a fuck about magic of true faith and mana regeneration. It's fucking more garbage, man. More fucking garbage. about to level pretty soon, actually. Pretty damn close. Couple thousand XP. And where's my retarded dog? Come on, dude. Fucking retarded animal. I'm gonna go check out my palace, or my Brotherhood of Righteous up here, and we now have access to. Oh yeah. Welcome, brother. Have you made any progress in the case of Grandmaster de Malamut? Time is our enemy. Not yet, Seneschal. Former gardener, Downey, branded you as a heretic and member of the cult of the Children of the New Order. What can you tell me about that? I am regarded as a heretic and supporter of some infernal sect. It's a foul lie. Never in my life heard such wicked offense. I will punish that insolent liar in such a way he will never forget. But on the other hand, it seems this scheme is part of the intrigues of the Children of the New Order. Grandmaster de Malamut certainly has decided to destroy me. But he mustn't be allowed to succeed, brother. You have to arrest him no matter the cost, and bring him to justice. Then the Supreme Tribunal of Inquisition will be able to sentence him. I depend on you. I understand. The assassin Sven Larsen pleaded guilty to the murder of the paladin Erdem de Chambray. He confessed it was you who hired him to kill the paladin. Can you tell me about that? Second allegation against me. I'm starting to fear. It seems the intrigues of the Grandmaster de Malamut are thoroughly prepared, but do not let yourself be fooled, brother. The Grandmaster plays for his life and knows it well. Arrest him at once, or he may get an advantage and destroy us before we can do anything. That would be an absolute end. We need to drop a load. So let us go sell. Got some werewolf heads as well. 21 items identified. Holy fuck balls. gone. Gone, gone. King David's mail. Let me guess, my shit still sucks. I don't really need another undead. That sword just sucks. Get rid of all this crap, fuck it. "13 strength, 13 intelligence. Please be better." It's just not. 48. It's 20 better. I'm going to lose 13 strength and intelligence. That's okay. We can actually buff our strength up. I'm actually going to go with this. We need new fucking armor. So this will give me better slow, stun, blinding, poison, and physical resistance. And I'll just buff my strength up myself. Since it's maxed out, it's no big fucking deal. And it's final. Let's check my dude out now. It's pretty dope-alicious. $20 better armor, so that'll help. Finally got some physical resistance, that's good. What are you waiting for, knight? Finish me. Perform God's will. Thrust your sword into my bowels and burn my body. That's exactly what you've been chosen to do, haven't you? It's so easy to finish a wounded hellspawn crawling to get to safety of his den. Come one. Kill Kenthwar, the messenger of death. Don't hesitate and strike. What has happened to you, godless hellspawn? How did you get your wounds? Knights of the Brotherhood of Righteous ambushed me. God, strike them down with lightning so I could feast on their flesh. They were on my tail like a pack of hounds smelling blood, and they almost killed me. I survived only thanks to Ur's help, but my wounds are too serious. I can't make it back to my den. I need to be healed, to lick my wounds, otherwise I'm going to die as a filthy dog. Maybe I could help you. What would be in it for me?
I tell you where to find the treasure of Baron Descartes of Longhorn. It's a rather good offering considering all the treasure the Baron acquired during his filthy life.
I'll help you. What do you need? Healing potion?
To help a Hellspawn Knight? I can't believe that. Well, I'm not in a situation where I can afford to be choosy, right? Well, if really so, I need a potion of life and a potion of healing. If it's really so, you better hurry, Knight. I'm on my deathbed here, moreover. Those Knights of the Brotherhood Righteous are wandering around through the forest.
Or I could just kill this motherfucker. Apparently you can heal the werewolf and it shifts your alignment to evil. However, I've never played this, so I'd like to do a good playthrough first. I'm not even sure it matters, to be honest. I think at the end of the game you get to choose good or evil, so... Drop that motherfucker. I found and killed the werewolf. The act of God's justice is finished.
Really, that's great news, brother. I was beginning to think he managed to escape. Great luck you came to the way. Thanks, brother. You have my recognition.
It seems to me I helped you in your effort. Thus, I should get a reward.
What? You request a reward for performing your holy mission? How awful! As I can see, some of our brothers are interested more in their own goals and benefits than the true mission. What a shame for us all.
That and it doesn't really look like it has an effect ever on the game, so who gives a shit? Why not ask for a reward? Also, according to the notes I have, there is no potion of life. So, as far as anyone knows, that quest is not even solvable. Of course, I never tried, and we'll never know. I'm just trying to finish the damn game. Go pick on some spiders while I heal. I knew he was biting the fucking dust. We'll just send our ghost up there. This is all discombobulated. And I'm fucking dead. Fucking magic user shaman werewolves are a pain in the dick, dude. Heavens, other statue, Peter. It's a masterpiece. I've never seen anything like it. So authentic. Lineaments, naturally shearing of clothing. Every detail is perfect. Wait a moment, that's not a statue. That's... Oh my god, that's a petrified man. A terrible crime was committed here. What awful witchery was practiced here that the paladin was turned to stone. God save his soul. And we come across the golden earring. The crime scene of the palace in Ritual de Blazier became victim of dark magic of unknown heretic. I found a lost golden earring. We level him real soon. Get some of that strength back. My strength is still maxed. Oops. He's back, y'all. That's right. Strength's still maxed. It had nothing to do with the magical conditions. I just lost 13 strength, so the only way to get that back is going to be through potions or other armor. But still, I think it's worth the trade-off for all the immunity resistances and the plus 20 armor. Plus, this shit is durable as fuck. And it's new, and it's cool, and it looks better. And I'm keeping it. Any questions? Good, I didn't fucking think so. There's a dark cave entrance. Holy shit. Kill that motherfucker. Devil's Root, we'll take it. Uh-oh, undead. Apparently there's a couple evil quests we can do here, besides the whole werewolf shenanigans. I think I'll check it out. Fuck it. I hope these are worth more to experience. Oh, 6. Lovely. Ow!
Help me, mortal. A fallen soul is asking your help. Will you listen?
Who are you, unholy spirit?
I am Augustin Terramond, governor of Alvanorium. Or at least I used to be before I died and spent 1,000 years in hell. Only recently I've managed to run away.
What? You ran away from hell?
Exactly. You probably won't believe it, mortal. I'm telling the truth. Not all fallen souls become the servants of the Dark Prince. Many of them are tortured and kept in eternal agony until the Dark Prince makes them servants. But they never broken me. I was waiting for an opportunity, and it finally came. I returned, and nobody can get me back. Not even the servants the Dark Prince sent after me. Now that they are at the door of my tomb.
What?
They are here. They found me. I can smell them. They are supposed to bring me back, but I don't want to return. No, help me, mortal. Kill them. Send them back to hell instead of me.
Alright, I'll get rid of your pursuers.
Yes, they're here. They found me. I can smell them. Kill them all!
able to hit these chests at all? Because it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. Well, there we go. This could take a while. Holy shit. Fucking this chest up. Strongest chest ever. Kill them all, I'll kill them all. I don't want to go back to hell. So apparently helping this guy out gives you a big shift in evil alignment, which I honestly haven't seen any kind of shift this entire game, so now I'm just going to do it just to see if it actually works. Came for Augustin Terramon. He ran away from hell. We don't want you, mortal. Your time has not come yet. Get out of our way. Then I have bad news for you. I promised Terramon to send you back to hell once you've came. Your soul will come with us. Die, you big undead fucker. Level 47, need 409,000 to level. It's going to be a while. Especially attacking infernal minions that give me 90 experience. Same? No. But they're all gonna be money.
Thank you, mortal. Thank you for killing them all. I'm not going back to hell. It's worse than death.
What are you gonna do now? It's only a matter of time before other infernal servants find you.
I have a plan, and you could help me with that, if you're interested, of course.
What way is it?
I need to get a new body, which I can live amongst mortals again. As you certainly see, I can't show up looking like this anywhere. The ghost hunters will return me to hell immediately.
Do you want to become human again? That's impossible. You're undead.
Thanks for the information. I've noticed that myself. I don't want to become human again, you fucking imbecile. I just want to look human. That should be enough, and that's why I need a human body to control like a human controls his body. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. It's smart. It might work. At least until the body doesn't rot.
Don't worry about that, mortal. I learned all kinds of things in hell, and I know how to deal with the body to make it resistant to pathological processes. But enough talking. We're wasting time. What I want from you is simple. Get me the body of a mortal, a man and somebody unimportant. I don't want to attract the attention of ghost hunters. A slave, maybe.
I'm afraid slavery's been abolished after the fall of Ereborn.
Ereborn fell? Well, I can see some things have changed in 1,000 years. But never mind. Get me the body of a simple peasant, then. There are tons of them everywhere, and they're good for nothing anyways.
All right, as you wish. I'll get you a simple peasant. But what's in it for me?
I'll be able to do all kinds of things with a new body. For example, make you a magic weapon. As I've said, I've learned all kinds of tricks in hell. If you have the soul of a blacksmith who was cheating on his customers, boiling in the next cauldron for half a millennium, you learn interesting things as well.
All right.
Great. I knew we could make a deal. You'll see that one day. I'll give you a great reward for your help.
Alright folks, that wraps it up. Let's go find some peasant bodies for the next video. Soon to come.